Before we get started, take a second and watch this.
One day, a young boy found something unusual. A map left behind by time itself. He didn't know where it would lead, but something inside him said, "Go." The road was hard. Rivers to cross. And winds that tried to push him back, until even hope started to fade. And just when he was about to give up, he saw something hidden in silence, a small island.
Wow.
And there, a golden beetle, glowing like a secret.
Everything you just saw, the animation, the voiceover, the sound effects, even the background music, was all created using AI. But here's the real problem. Making AI videos is easy. Creating a full story with real emotion and consistency, that's where most people fail. So, after testing dozens of scenes, I built a simple 5-step system that fixes all of that, so you don't have to figure it out the hard way. Welcome to Mika AI. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I created this entire story using just 2 AI tools. This isn't just another AI tutorial. This is a complete story creation workflow, broken down into 5 simple steps. The first step is creating your story, and you have 2 options: your own imagination or ChatGPT. Personally, I use ChatGPT's voice mode. I just talk to it, describe the story I have in mind, and it writes everything out properly for me. Once you have your story, don't jump straight into generating final images. First, generate a rough version using the basic story outline from ChatGPT. Think of this as your blueprint. Start by copying the prompt ChatGPT gave you for the first scene. We're going to use that prompt to generate our very first image. For image generation, I use Nanobanana Pro. It's one of the best image generation models available right now. It gives great visual consistency, and you can access it from anywhere. Since I'm working inside Flow, I'll use it directly there. Paste the prompt, hit generate, and just like that, your first scene is ready. Now, before you move on to the next scene, you need to design your character. Head over to step 2, then come back here. Step 2 is all about creating a consistent character. And this is one of the most important parts of the entire process. Use ChatGPT to generate a detailed character description. That means gender, age, body type, skin tone, facial features, hairstyle, eye color, clothing, accessories, everything. Or, if you already love the character that appeared in your blueprint scene, just download that image, then use a prompt to place that character on a plain, neutral background. This step is critical. If you use the full scene as a reference, the AI will copy the background, the color tone, and the lighting, which will mess up your consistency later. So always create a neutral, isolated character reference first. Once that's done, head back to step 1, copy the second scene prompt, paste it in, and generate your second scene. Quick tip: if your next scene has the same character and background as the previous one, you can use the previous scene directly as your reference. If the location changes, switch back to your plain background character. Now I'm going to go ahead and generate all of these scenes, and once they're ready, you can see the full story from above. Tweak any scene any way you want. This is really helpful for reducing mistakes and making your scenes a lot better. Step 3 is where the story really starts to come to life. Generating your scenes using AI. Add your character reference, then write a prompt describing the scene. For example, crouching on a dusty village ground, looking closely at a glowing treasure map, curious, slightly amazed expression, low-angle shot. If you want a close-up, try something like extreme close-up of the face, holding the glowing map close, eyes wide with excitement, a clear reflection in both eyes, soft smile, warm golden light illuminating the face. And if you're struggling to describe what you're imagining, just use ChatGPT voice mode again. explain it out loud, and let it turn your idea into a proper prompt. Step 4 is converting your images into actual video. Once your references are ready, go to Settings, choose your video model, select your frame rate and resolution. I personally use VO3 Fast. It's quick and it produces great results, but feel free to experiment with what works best for you. And just like that, your scenes start moving.
Go.
Step 5 is the final polish, and honestly, this is what separates a good AI video from a great one. Start by trimming any unnecessary parts, adding smooth transitions, and fading between scenes. The visuals look great, but the audio feels off. It changes every scene. So we add it separately, which has 3 parts: voiceover, sound effects, and background music. For voiceover, I use 11 Labs. There are tons of voices to choose from. The one I used in this video is called James.
Some stories don't begin with a plan. They begin with a chance.
But you can pick any voice you like, or even clone a custom. For sound effects and background music, you can place them manually, or use Epidemic Sound Studio. Just upload your video, and it automatically suggests and adds SFX and background music. Export it, and your story is done. Here's a bonus tip that took my videos to the next level. If there's a motion you want, but can't describe well, try using start and end frames. For example, first image, a boy sitting tired on a rock. Second image, he's lying down. Add both as your start and end frames. Write a simple prompt like, he's tired, so he lies down, and the AI will figure out the motion in between. And if there's something you still can't describe with words, draw it or take a screenshot. Upload it as a reference, add your story character, and write a prompt to blend it into the scene. Your imagination literally becomes part of your story. And that's the full 5-step workflow I use to create high-quality AI stories inside Flow. If this video helped you, make sure you hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow. And if you want more AI workflows like this every week, subscribe so you don't miss them. I'll see you in the next one.